Hello, this is Narsimulu from KG Reddy College of Engineering and Technology, Department of Mathematics. Today we are going to discussing about gas elimination method. Okay, so come to this question. So here three equations are given. The equations are x plus 2y plus 3z equals to 1, 2x plus 3y plus 8z equals to 2 and x plus y plus z equals to 3 by using gas elimination method, and also it is called as backward substitution method. Okay? So, both are same only. So, come to this, first of all we can write down Ax equals to B matrix from the given equations. Okay? So, where A equals to, so come to the first equation coefficients write down in first row. X coefficient is 1, y coefficient is 2, z coefficient is 3. Come to second equation, x is 2, y is 3, z is 8. Come to equation 3, x is 1, y is 1, z is 1. Now A matrix is completed. Come to x equals to, so here three variables are given, x, y, z. So next B equals to, after the equation equals to numericals write down, from first equation 1, from second equation 2, third equation is 3. So this is the form of Ax equals to B. Now, so write down argumented matrix. So argumented matrix is, so means A matrix and B matrix write down in a single matrix. So that is 1, 2, 3. From that matrix first row write down 1. Next come to the second row 2, 3, 8, 2. Next come to the last row 1, 1, 1, 3. So this matrix is called as argumented matrix. So using this we have to solve backward substitution, then we will get x comma y comma z values. Okay. So come to here, using first element we have to make it these two elements 0 in first column. So for that I am writing R2 and R3. So R2 we have 2, R1 is 1. So for this formula R2 minus 2R1, right. So next go to R3, third row. So R3 implies R3 minus R1, because 1 minus 1 will get directly 0. So here we are changing only second row and also third row. So therefore argumented matrix is, so first row is same, that is 1, 2, 3, 1. Second row we use R2 minus 2R1 formula. So first element will be 0, then 3 minus 2 into 2, 3 minus 4, it will minus 1. So next 8 minus 6, 8 minus 6 means 2. So next 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2 means 0. Come to third one R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 2, it is minus 1, 1 minus 3, minus 2, 3 minus 1, 2. Now we got reduced matrix, and also first column completed. Then come for second column. In the second column we need to choose second element. So using this we have to make it, this element will be 0. So for that I am changing R3. So therefore R3 implies R3 minus R2, minus 1 minus of minus 1. So it means 0 will get here. So for that only I am using this formula. Okay. So therefore argumented matrix is, so first row second row is same, we are changing only third row. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 1 is the first row. Second row 0 minus 1, 2, 0 second row. Third row R3 minus R2, 0 minus 0, 0, minus 1 minus of minus 1, 0, minus 2 minus 2, it is minus 4. Next 2 minus 0, 2. Now second row also completed, the second column also completed. Come to the third column, we do not have a choice, already echelon procedure is completed. Now we use backward substitution from this matrix. Okay. So first row, second row, third row. From third row we have to write, so this is x, this is y, this is z, this is equal to element. So x term is 0, y term is 0. So from that last one minus 4z equals to 2. This is backward substitution. So therefore z equal to minus 2 by 4. This is equal to minus 1 by 2. So z value we got. So now third row is completed. Go for second row. In the second row x term is 0. So remaining y term is minus 1 into y. So remaining is plus 2 into z. This is equal to 0 we got, right. Already we know that z equal to minus 1 by 2. Substitute here minus 1 into y minus y plus 2 into z value is minus 1 by 2. This is equals to 0. So here 2 get cancelled. So remaining is minus 5 plus into minus minus 1. This is equals to 0. Minus y equal to plus 1. Therefore y equal to minus 1. Now we got y value and also z value. These two values substitute in the first equation. First equation in the sense we'll get from first row, okay. So write down first equation 1 into x plus 2 into y 2y plus 3 into z 3z. This is equal to 1 from first equation, okay. Already we know the value of y, already z also. So for that x plus 2 into y value is minus 1 plus 3 into z value is minus 1 by 2. This is equals to 1. So from this we will get x value directly. So for this x plus into minus minus 2 plus into minus minus 3 by 2. This is equals to 1. Now we need to find x value. So therefore x equals to, right side already we have 1. This minus 2 it comes to plus 2. Minus 3 by 2 also same plus 3 by 2. If you take right side, okay, x equals to. So therefore x equals to LCM is 2. So here 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, already here 3, 2 plus 4 6 plus 3 9, x equals to 9 by 2. So therefore x equals to 9 by 2, y equals to minus 1, z equals to minus 1 by 2. So this is x value, y value, z value by backward substitution method, okay. So once again I am repeating here. So once the given system of equations, we have to write matrix form. That matrix form is Ax equals to b, where A equal to, x equal to, b equal to. From this now write down argumented matrix, that is A to b. So at present I am writing from A and B matrix in a single matrix. This is called as argumented matrix. Now using this matrix we have to do echelon procedure, okay, echelon form. So for that, using first element we have to make it these two terms 0, R2 and R3. So now first column is completed. Then go for second column. In the second column we need to choose second element. Using this we have to make it this 0. That's what I used. R3 implies R3 minus R2 is the formula. Now totally echelon form is completed. Then go for backward substitution process. So backward substitution in the sense from last row, after that second row, after that first row, that is called as backward substitution or Gauss elimination method, okay. So here 0 into x 0 only, plus 0 into y 0, minus 4z equals to 2, from this z equal to minus 2 by 4 equal to minus 1 by 2 we got. So this z value, go for second equation, will get y value. So go for first equation, will get x value. So therefore x equal to y equal to z equals to, okay. So this is called as Gauss elimination method. Thank you so much.